I'm actually going to let these sword quendi come to me because I have my skirmishers here with some ammo left. So we're going to get those skirmishers to fire on those sword quendi when they have the chance. Then luck these Urukai Raiders will do some damage to those cavalry units. These Basta units have taken a few shots on my skirmishers. Yeah, those are my guys. I thought they were elves for a minute then, but they weren't.
Victory will be ours.
Come on, skirmishers, open fire, please. There we go. Lovely. Take out a couple of volleys of these will take out at least 20 odd guys. How are my raiders over here doing? Taking a few casualties, that's for sure. Okay, now we can just press on the attack over here. Might as well send in the skirmishers as well. I'm actually going to bring in my wargs, but I don't know where I'm going to put them. Let's put them there for the moment. What to do now? All I can do is wait for the moment until I wipe out one of the flanks. I'm actually going to bring this archer unit here. I'm going to shoot these sword quendi from behind whilst these archers still shoot these bow quendi over there. Because once these cavalry are dead, we're going to need these raiders to hit these guys from behind. How are these skirmishers doing? Okay, they're against some sword quendi now. That's a bit of a problem. They may have a bit of a struggle then. Just 3 Norrentino cavalry left. Which way to go? Which way to go? Actually, we'll send my wargs through these guys, I think, maybe. Okay, that's just not going to work. So we'll get my archers to keep firing over there. These guys to shoot those archers. Just the general left over here. There he goes. My men just walking over him, literally. So let's bring these Urukai Raiders round. Hit these sword quendi. Quendi, whatever you want, however you want to pronounce it. I'm going to need to hit these bow quendi as well. So I'm going to get these Urukais to run round. We are losing quite a few guys over here. Right, wargs, hit them. Same with the Urukai infantry. Uruk Grievers as well. Alright, I think we pretty much got this in the bag now. Skirmishers are still fighting over there. That's not too much to worry about though. I still haven't used all of my main force as well. I've still got 250, 251, that's 502, 572. I've got about 702 there, and I'm going to end the battle. So I lost 658 men, but, you know, with units like skirmishers and stuff, you're expected to take heavy casualties. Alright. Let's repair everything and retrain some of my skirmishers. Alright, so now we can see everything. Talsir is back in my hands. Let's see what we got down here. 3 units down south. So we're going to send the Warg units with... what should we send? What should we send? What should we send? We'll send all the inexperienced Dunham Clans unit. And we'll send 1 Urukai Raider and 121 Snarker Skirmishers. I'll actually send the Berserkers as well, just for good measure. That should be enough to take back this village. And then once we take back the village, we'll see what these guys do over here and plan the next move there from there. A few units here. It's not too much to worry about though, like I think. Okay, let's send another Dunham Clansman unit over to North Tharbad, Southern Tharbad, sorry. We got a lot of enemy units moving over there, so we're going to buy Snarger Skirmisher, send a Dunham Clansman that way. Got a lot of movement going on right now, so let's end the turn and see what happens. And then we'll plan our movements from there. Candidate for adoption. Making 2,500 per turn, so that's okay. Join the invasion against Edoras. I'm sorry, but I am not going to join the invasion. I may end up having a bad reputation with the Dark Lord, however... Oh, damn it. Okay, we'll send this army back. We'll delay our invasion of the other 2 places for the time being. Yeah, I may end up being on bad terms with the Dark Lord, but right now I really don't care about that. I'm too busy trying to defend myself from various invasions of the High Elves at the moment, so...
We doubt there is much you can offer us. How could we have enough?
Yay! Give the settlement of Austin Edil. I won't give you Austin Edil, but I'll give you a single payment of, we'll say 700.
This seems quite an honor.
Okay, so we are at peace with the High Elves for the time being. So that might give me a chance to, you know, regain. Repair myself, retrain some troops, reorganize my defenses everywhere and things like that, and hopefully Free Peoples of Eridor won't go to war with me. I really hope they don't. So I'm going to send Grima over this way to Algond, and hopefully we can talk to the Free Peoples of Eridor and get an alliance with them. I know a lot of you are probably thinking, why are you trying to get alliances with all the places you need to conquer? However, like I said when I first got the alliance with Rohan, I need the alliances in order to survive. And if I can get alliances with these people on my borders, then you know, I think I'll have a chance. I'll have a chance to improve my faction. I also will then have control over who I have alliances with and when I break the alliances and who I go to war with and things like that. So I will have control over that. So evil army grows. That's good for the evil army, I suppose. Talsir, Shrine of Melkor is completed.
No sleeping here.
Diplomatic information. Those guys are at war with each other. Understandable.
Without question.
We're nearly at Argond. If we can get an alliance with the Eriador, that'd be good. The High Elves would be great to get an alliance with. I probably should have asked them first, but never mind. Let's see, that's being built, that's fine. Let's get a boar breeder, that'll get us some more food and some more money. High tax rate, that's 4,000. That's still got another just over 407 men, people to populate that village, and then we can upgrade it to a town. This place has no population growth. I think it's probably because I've been recruiting people a lot, and that's fine where it is. In turn, yeah, I don't want to go to war with Edoras. I don't want to go in the invasion and completely destroy my ceasefire with Rohan. I'm not in any position to be at war with Rohan, let alone the High Elves and Eriador at the same time. So, okay, gift from the Dark Lord of 500. That's very generous of the Dark Lord. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Evil army grows. Rune has joined the invasion. Good for Rune. Send my general up this way. We'll build a watchtower, making just under 2,500 per turn. Lovely. If I was to make that low tax rate, still just under 2,500. Talsir retrain. Okay, I haven't got enough money to retrain them yet. End turn again. And by the start of this turn, I think, what was it I was building in? It was a ballista maker, I think I was building in Isengard, so I think that should be done now. Should be, anyway. Okay, who am I allied? Allied with Gondor and Rohan, so...
Can I help?
You have a proposition for us? It's good to
Yes,
see
okay,
that
we
you
are
feel
allies
for
with the Free Peoples of
Farewell.
Eriador, so that is one less faction to worry about. Okay, so... Isengard, that's been completed. Okay, so I'm going to build. How much money am I making? Just over 2,000. Okay, I'm going to build a catapult maker next, I think. So that way I can have catapults. And now that we are allies with Eriador, I do not need to worry about any possible invasions from them. As long as I don't join any invasions that the Dark Lord gives me, I will be fine. So now my next step is to get an alliance with the High Elves. If I can get an alliance with the High Elves, which they should accept, seeing as I'm now allies with the Free Peoples of Eriador, I can then completely focus on building up my faction. And then once I've focused on that, I can then end alliances with who I see fit, and I can prepare invasions and stuff. Well, actually, sorry, I'll prepare invasions first. So I might put like a small army here, maybe a small army somewhere in the woods over here, and if I can get any boats or something, maybe I can go around and put some troops up near the High Elves' capitals and stuff. Definitely put a force somewhere around here, ready to attack Rivendell. But I hope you guys understand why I'm getting alliances with all the people I'm supposed to be attacking. I think I need, what was it, like 45 regions? Or was it 25? I forget with Isengard. I think Isengard's less. I can't remember. I'll have a look when this turn's finished moving around. Okay, faction. Okay, it's 45. Okay, that's alright. So, hello High Elves. One more turn and I'll be talking to you. Retrain the Snargers there. I'm actually going to buy another scout after that as well. Dunyard is nearly got a food store. Tharbad, actually that gives Tharbad time to grow and improve as well, which is even better. Byrig is slowly growing. Ostinethill will slowly be growing as well. Good number of followers of Melkor. Oh, Fangorn as well. That's growing. That's growing really slowly though. I'm going to test something. I'm going to build 2 Snarger skirmishers, and I'm going to send them to Fangorn, and I'm going to disband them, and we'll see if that will increase the population. I've heard from people that it does increase population if you recruit units, send them to somewhere, and then disband them there. Apparently that doesn't increase population, but I don't know for sure. So we'll do that. We'll test this theory out. Okay, right, set them on the path for Fangorn. Construction completed. Dunyard, boar breeder. That should be getting more food. That's okay. Ballast, I won't buy anything there just yet. High elves, hello.
What is it you wish to discuss?
We'll offer them map information
I
as
do
well.
not
They just
believe
rejected.
I
They
am
want
able to
Austin
accept
Edhill.
this.
They really want Austin Edhill. I'll give them single payment. We'll make it a nice round number so that I'm left with nice. We'll make it 1,710. That way I'll be left with 2,000.
I am not quite able to accept this.
Wow, that really? Are you kidding me? You want me to? I offered you 1,710 for an alliance. You want and map information. You don't want map information telling me where you want my settlements. You still want alliance. You don't want me to attack you, and you want me to pay you less money. I am game for that.
An honor and a
All right, alliance
Farewell.
with the High Elves. Right now, I can completely focus on building up my population, my economy, and my military standings. So, whoever I am not at war with, who am I not allied with? I am not allied with the Orcs of the Misty Mountains, Orcs of Gundabad, Dwarves, Dale, Rune, Harad, Mordor. So basically, everyone that I should be allied with, I am not, and everyone I'm not supposed to be allied with, I am. So I've kind of made it an interesting twist of fate here with this campaign. At least I now have full control over who I go to war with, because I know some of you are probably saying, yeah, but the AI might attack you, they might cancel the alliance. Well, in the past I have played this game, this mod, for a long time, and I can tell you that in my past experience, I have never ever encountered the AI break an alliance with me. The only time it's ever happened is because of if I was Rohan and I was allied with Isengard, if an invasion was called on Edoras and Isengard joined that invasion, then my alliance with Isengard would be cancelled and I'd be at war with them. That's the only time I have ever found my allies to actually attack me. Other than that, they've never broken any form of alliances that I've created. So as far as I'm concerned, I have near enough full control over who I go to war with, which is absolutely perfect. So I'm going to save it, and I'm actually going to have to call it a day here for the time being. I've actually done well over 2 hours worth of recording for this series so far in this bulk recording. Interesting turn of events. Lost Londangren, lost Londire, then retook it, then lost it again. Lost Talsir, but then retook it. So things have been pretty balanced. Let's have a look at my faction results. 6 generals, 8 regions. I've got 7 cities and 1 castle. I have won 17 battles and I have lost 8 battles, and it's been 75 turns so far. But like I said, I now have full control over who I go to war with. I can now focus on building up my faction and my military strength and my economic strength for, I'm going to say for at least until I get to turn 100, at least. It'll probably go for longer than that, but at least turn 100. And then we'll talk about plans for invading High Elves and Eriador. Probably High Elves first, they're the biggest threat, I would say. Eriador can build big armies, as I've seen, but I've been able to hold out against them. It's the High Elves that have the strongest forces, so I will be facing them first if I attack anyone. So, actually, let's sort this out first. And disband them. 459. I wonder if it happens after the turn's been and gone, so we'll end the turn and see what happens. And then I'll call it a day. So yeah, it's actually quite an exciting series. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. There's been a lot of battles in the first 75 turns. Okay, it didn't really increase the population, so that theory doesn't work. Reputation with the Dark Lord is not as high as it once was. The Dark Lord, my reputation is still exactly the same standing as everyone except Mordor for some reason. Mordor has the lowest standing with the Dark Lord for some reason. That's a little unusual. But yeah, okay, so save the game now, and I will see you guys in the next part, where we will be focusing on my economy, and we'll actually get rid of some rebels that are near Tharbad. I've just remembered about them. We'll get rid of them. We need to get rid of those rebels. They're in the way. So we'll get rid of them, and yeah, I will see you guys later.